Welcome, Sarah.
Hello, thanks for having me.
We're very happy to have you. And can you tell us a little bit about yourself?
A little bit about myself. I am an avid swimmer. I'm an entrepreneur. I'm a stepmom. I am a leader in a not-for-profit organization. And looking back to swimming, I am a water lover. That's a big part of my life.
Me too. I'm from Nova Scotia, so I definitely love the water.
Oh, I haven't been there yet, but it's on my list.
It's beautiful. You should go. Can I ask you a little bit more about your business?
Absolutely.
Hmm.
So a little bit more about my business. So it's called Sarah Freeman Coaching, and I've been running a business for, I want to say, Stephenie, it's been like close to 10 years. It's slowly morphed into new things. I'd like to say I'm a multi-dimensional entrepreneur. So it's not just one thing that I do, but it all encompasses very similar things of working with women out in the community, especially in the Bow Valley, and that's in the Rocky Mountains in Canada. I have a swim squad that I coach throughout the year. I take a pause in this. So that's one facet of it, and they're all adults and they're just beautiful souls that come to that. And then the other aspect is the one-to-one coaching with women around confidence. They're mainly leaders out in the community that come to me, or they work in different industries out there, but they're looking to, I don't say that they're women that come to me that aren't confident, but they're looking to build that confidence up and create more space in their life as well. So that's a couple of things. What else? I have a podcast too, Stephenie, that I've been running
Oh,
going into season 3.
fantastic.
Yeah, and it's called Raw Podcast. It stands for Rad Active Women, and I interview women from all around the world. One of my latest ones was this lady from Chile, and she's a world-renowned, like she's called the Ice Mermaid, and she lives up to that, and she's set world records, and it's just a beautiful like conversation with her. So that's just part of it. There's a lot going on. I like to create communities within the Bow Valley too, with women as well.
Fantastic. And can I ask you what made you decide to pursue your business?
Oh, just passion for like helping other people, but not even helping them, but seeing women put their dreams into reality, and that's one of my strengths is putting things into action. And even if I fail at them too, I try again. And I love seeing other women do that, and other women supporting each other and empowering each other, lifting each other up, and creating that space. So that's a big part of it.
That's beautiful. That's how I think as well. So lovely. What's one piece of advice that you could offer others who would like to follow in your steps?
I don't know, if you have that dream that like lives like in your heart and your soul and you feel it, like
Mhm.
just go out there and do it. Like take the leap. Even if you're usually going to be afraid of doing it, right? Whether it's being on the radio or starting a business or quitting your job or falling in love, it's like take that leap and take that risk to do it. Um, Reach out to me. I'll catch you. But it's
Mm.
that that leap. I'm an athlete. I'm an endurance swimmer and a competitive swimmer, and I learned so much around that determination and perseverance and trying new things that are scary. I'm a big advocate of that.
Hmm. How would you like to see your business grow, Sarah?
I would just, I don't know. How would I like to see my business grow? I think I'm seeing it grow, which is the beautiful thing, but I'd like to see it grow even more where I am creating multiple like communities for women to come and empower each other, whether it's in the Bow Valley, which I currently am doing, or if it's from afar, right, where we have that space to hold each other accountable, to have those safe conversations. Yeah, where I'm not necessarily reaching out to other women, Stephenie. It's more like they're coming to me because they know about me. That's what
Hmm.
I would like to see.
Mm. And what does success look like for you, Sarah?
Oh, I like that one. Success looks like, mm, it's seeing other women achieve their dreams or even start it because they've come through my swim coaching or they've been on my podcast or they've heard me say something, but now they're doing it and then they're creating a ripple effect out in the world for other women to do that. That would be success.
Mhm. I'm just wondering as well, like how did you fund your business? What were the barriers for you in your entrepreneurship?
How did I fund it? All through me, like through
Mhm.
me. So I feel like the other part to it too is that I have my business, but I'm also a leader in a not-for-profit organization. I'm the executive director for the Bow Valley Chamber.
Mhm.
So I find it's like this beautiful balance between the two because I'm working with entrepreneurs, working with women and men, and I'm also working with my business too, and that's part time. I feel like that is a part of it that kind of gets woven together.
Okay, wonderful. And what were some of the barriers for you?
I'd say like the big barriers is like financial stuff. Like
Mm.
that was the hard part. It's like
Yeah.
understanding like the marketing side of it and all that side, the social media. And, you know, I took some risks. I took some steps that were pretty scary, right? But I also learned in the process that I don't need to be spending thousands of dollars out there. Right now, like I have enough within myself to be able to make that happen and the community that I'm creating around me.
Mhm. And what made you sign up with the Canadian Women's Chamber of Commerce?
So what made me sign up for it? It was a given. It's like I saw it and I was like, wow, I didn't even know this organization existed. I'm like, heck yes. And I was, it was a big part of it was with my business, but also with the Bow Valley Chamber of Commerce. And I felt it was of value to our members. And I'm already seeing that. And I've just become a member. And so if there's any women listening out there that isn't a member, like, hop on board. Seriously, there's so much value. And I've only been here for like maybe a month or just over a month as a member. So, yeah.
Wonderful. So you mentioned lots of value. What are the top three benefits you've gotten from being a member?
It's the community, and the number one thing that I'm finding of value right now is I'm part of a working group right now, and it's with other chambers and the Canadian Women's Chambers of Commerce, and we're sharing our voice in that process, and I love that. And it's funny, it's like the last meeting I was in, when you're really passionate about something, I don't know, I get like this fire inside. It's like, but it was like this amazing conversation and listening to these perspectives of other chambers from around Canada around DEI. And I'm very passionate about that around equality, inclusivity. That's like one of my values is being inclusive. So, yeah, that's just one. And then the community that's online, having that access to, talking to other people that are going through similar things. I'm here right now with you. Like, this is awesome.
It is awesome.
Yeah, so thank you.
Of course, of course. That's part of what we do. We want to see our members shine. So, what is what is one piece of advice that you would like to share with other women and women identified entrepreneurs?
Mm. Don't be afraid to use your voice out there, however that looks for you. And I know as I grew up as a young woman, I was more shy, and I still not too shy now, but I have my moments. It's like allow that voice of yours to shine out in the world so other people can hear you. And if it isn't through your voice, maybe it's through some sort of action or art or something like that. Don't be afraid to express that in some capacity because there's always another human soul out in the world that needs to hear what you're going to say. So that would be that would be one thing.
Beautiful. I love that. We all resonate at a certain, in a certain way. We draw those who resonate with us, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah. Can I ask you, how, who would you want to reach out to And what is your specialty? And how can they get a hold of you?
Who would I want to reach out to me? Well, like anybody that's being like anything I'm saying right now, it's landing with you. Whether you're a woman or a woman identifies as a woman, if if you're an athlete out in the world too, a woman athlete that is looking, that's a big part because I can connect with you on that level. Maybe you're transitioning through different things as an athlete as well, female athlete. You could be a stepmom as well, right? I've been a stepmom for quite a while. Yeah, a woman leader. I also, like I've mentioned before, I've been leading an organization for going in my second year right now, so fairly new, but like I am loving it. There's so much goodness. I have a lot of wisdom to share, so reach out to me on Instagram. That's where I'm most active. Stephenie is on Instagram at Sarah Freeman Coaching. Not so much on Facebook, a little bit here and there, but that's the main one. Or you can reach out to me on my website at sarahfreemancoaching.com.
Excellent. We'll include those as well in your.
Thank you.
Yes, of course, of course. So thank you so much, Sarah, for being here with us on the Spotlight.
Thank you so much, Stephenie, for taking the time to let me share my voice.